Yo, how you doing? First of all, thank you for 100 subscribers, even though I know half of you in real life and you just subscribed to me out of pity. Okay, I'm gonna try and talk just through the whole video with the least amount of cuts as possible. This is gonna be a more sit down and talk kind of video. It's not gonna be like my usual videos. So if you're not into the sit down and talk kind of thing, you can watch the next video. Lately, I've been having this whole I don't know what to call it, I guess like a character arc. I feel like I've been too caught up with school and trying to be social and everything that I haven't really had time to just sit down with myself and reflect on where I am. School makes me feel dumb. Part of it has to actually do with the fact that I am dumb, but the other part has to do with the fact that I don't give a shit about any of the things that are being taught at school. I don't care. And I think that's a problem because I'm paying a lot of money for this. School, I feel like school is it's like this mold that you have to fit into to be accepted. Like in a classroom sense, you're kind of given this guideline of what you should do and whatever steps you should follow to get a good mark. And then if you do it well, you get a gold star. That basically creates a mindset of just doing something for someone else rather than actually doing it for yourself. How can I explain this better? I keep questioning myself on whether I really want to do school or not. I've been really wanting to drop out again. But the reason I'm back is because I was lonely, not gonna lie. I feel like I was being left out and being left behind by everybody my age. So I just, I want to follow the crowd. Not really something you should do, but whatever. Another thing is because I'm uncertain of what I want my career to be or where I want to go with my life. So here again, I have this vision that I want to achieve. Like, I want this thing to work. I want this YouTube thing to work. I really do. And it's something really hard to describe to someone like my parents because obviously they're not. It sounds silly. You can go to school to be a doctor or you can do YouTube. I'm doing YouTube. I record myself and put myself on the internet. I don't think school is for me. I really believe that school is not for me. I keep saying this, but what is listen, I want to do YouTube. I want to succeed in it. And I also want to box. I don't know what I'm doing here really. I'm just here because a part of me is afraid of failing because I'm afraid that I'm not going to achieve my goals or whatever aspirations I have. I need a script for this. I should probably write a script for this. The way I grew up with my parents, or just with most parents in general, they have this kind of like black and white view of education. If you pursue education, you will be successful. If you don't, you're going to end up as a bum on the side of the street. And I guess I'm trying to break out of that mold because I've always had a dream of just being at the top of the 1%, being with the 1%. I want to be rich. I want to be fucking snorting coke off a stripper's ass on my $100 million yacht. I don't know. I want to get to that point one day. And am I really going to get there with going to school? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I won't even reach those goals. But the thing about that is I feel like that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be that top percent, that top 1%, but not everybody will get there. So what makes me think that I'm good enough to get there or that I'm special enough to somehow be the one to get there? Well, the truth is I'm not. I'm nobody. I'm just another fucking nerdy Asian kid from Ontario. Ever since I moved out of my parents' house, like almost 2 years now. Holy shit. I've been on this journey to find out what it means to be successful. What does it take to be that top 1%? I've studied all the fucking rich people, all the successful people, and what I've noticed is that a lot of them have this intense focus on what they want to achieve, and that's why they're successful. And the thing with school is that it's just a bunch of noise. It's just a bunch of noise everywhere. If you're studying to become an engineer, shout out, why are you taking or it's not up to them, but why is the curriculum making you take something like business or English or something that has nothing to do with what you're trying to become? That's just a bunch of noise to distract you from what you really want. That's just my personal opinion on it, but I'm nobody, I'm not special, but I feel like if I really focus on what I'm doing right now with this whole videographer YouTube thing and boxing, I feel like I can get somewhere. But at the same time, I'm not certain. You get what I mean? Because obviously, I am a little afraid to take that leap of faith because I took that last year and Where has that led me? Well, I'm back in school. So, one of the reasons why I came back to school is because I wanted to find like-minded people who thought the same way I did. And I guess I faced the reality that not a lot of people think like I do. Not trying to make it sound like, oh, I'm just this guy who's so different. I'm not. But a lot of the people here, all they do, again, they conform to the mold that school has set out for them. They do the bare minimum. Well, not necessarily the bare minimum, but they do what they're told. And then on their days off, they go and party or unwind or whatever they do. But the point is that a lot of people don't really know what they want to do for themselves. They don't really have ambitions for themselves and just goals and dreams, just goals that they want to achieve, which is fine. Again, we need employees like that. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's a lot harder to find people that actually want to make money. I realize that sounds kind of greedy, but fuck it. I'm tired of being broke. I mean, I didn't come from a very rich background, I guess, but I wasn't necessarily poor either. I was kind of like on the lower end of the middle class. Basically, I just couldn't afford a lot of shit growing up, and I'm tired of that. I don't want my kids growing up and not being able to afford a car to go to college, or just not being able to afford college in general. I want to be able to just be financially stable for myself, for my future family, whatever, and for my current family. Again, being that top 1%. I'm sorry, my mind is like all over the place right now, so I don't think this is gonna be that comprehensible. Like, I don't even know if that's a word. When I try and explain my vision to my family or to my parents especially, of course I get laughed at. It's because it's silly, it's non-traditional. But I feel like that really motivates me. Like, I gotta prove them wrong. Like, I'm tired of being just this little fucking... What's up, Joel?
I'm here for the movie.
You're here for the movie? I'm making the movie.
Are you making it right now?
Yeah, you want to be in it?
Oh, yeah.
Come say hi.
Oh my gosh, hey y'all.
Yeah, fuck school.
F school.
Alright, I'm gonna send that to your dean or a TA or whatever. The thing about going for the goals you have in mind is that you really have to block out all that negative noise from not only your family, but just everywhere. You got a lot of obstacles to overcome. And it can be draining, really draining. Like, you're gonna fuck up more times than you are gonna succeed. Learned that from firsthand experience, so it's fun. But I feel like the moment I actually do give up and stop trying is when I prove my parents right. And I don't want that. Fuck them, fuck their opinions. I hate being told what to do. And I hate when people tell me who I should be or how I should conform. Like school. See, this all comes back in a circle. I'm telling you, it all makes sense. At least it did in my head. Now that I'm actually talking, it doesn't really make sense. But all that being said, at the end of the day, I'm still uncertain about everything. I don't know. I guess maybe a part of me does doubt myself. That maybe I'm just doing this for no reason. This whole journey I've embarked on is just this whole delusional sort of take on life that I've come up with, like in 10 years, I'm going to look back and think, wow, dude, I was fucking retarded. Maybe I am. But shit. I mean, so far I've been doing well. I've been following a lot. I've been following my guts, my own intuition, and look at me. I'm in a dorm in Saugeen. It's just that little voice at the back of your head every once in a while that doubts you. And I guess school has just been an outlet for that voice to amplify itself. I don't know, man. Lately, I've just been so lost in what I really want. Fuck school. I want to fucking drop out. I don't care about these stupid assignments. I don't care about these topics. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think of is my next video or what I'm going to do later on in boxing. But then, 10 minutes later, I remember I have an essay due that day. And fuck, I don't care. I don't want to do that. I want to fucking record another video, and I want to go and get punched in the face at boxing. But then again, those don't pay the bills. Neither is doing my assignment, but it will in the future, apparently. At least that's what we've been told. School, it just makes me feel stupid. I'll be in English class discussing a reading, and they'll be analyzing it all deep and intelligent and philosophical and shit. Like, that door represents the entry of a... I don't give a shit. I don't care. Just tell me what I gotta do so I can do it, and I'm gonna get out. I guess that is part of doing the work, but I don't want to fucking do it. I don't know, man. I keep questioning myself rather than just trying to live this life. Maybe I should just relax more and stop overthinking everything. I feel like that's one of the things I really need to do, because even though I said all that, like, I do just want to be a normal university kid at the end of the day. Like, I just want to do decent in school, go out, have fun with friends. But then when I do that, I'll wake up the next day and just think to myself, I've wasted my time. I could have been using that time to build something. That's every time I question myself this, I come back to the same two answers. And that is, I just want to fight people and make dumb internet videos. Oh, throwback to my last video. School, it doesn't give me fulfillment. I think this is just a me thing. And obviously this whole video is opinion based, it's my opinion. Well, lately I've been wanting to smoke a lot because it helps ease the pain of life. I'm just kidding, that sounded so emo. Nah, but I've been wanting to smoke a lot. But that shit's expensive, man. Oh, what I've noticed a lot is that a lot of people don't enjoy school, which is pretty obvious, but a lot of them force themselves to do what they don't like simply because they're uncertain of what they want to do. Does that make sense? Oh, right. And the issue with that, in my opinion, is that you don't get a lot of people thinking for themselves. Again, just going back to that authenticity and creativity, you don't get a lot of people just being their authentic self without, fearing the judgment of others, I guess. That's the one thing I've struggled with the past 2 months. I feel like I'm making this a bigger issue than it actually is, but I've been finding it harder to just be on my grind and just be myself like how it was before I started going to school, because whenever I post YouTube videos now, it's almost like, my thought process behind it is, will this person like it? Or what will that person think of me? When in reality, I don't care, man. It's not their channel. They don't see the vision I have. So why do I care? But I do subconsciously, because I think it's because of just the environment that school is. I kind of have to watch what I say. Well, I've been finding myself watching what I say a lot because, again, I'm afraid of what people will think of me, but then I always come back to the same answer. I really don't care about them, what they think. But that's not what I'm thinking in the moment, so it's different. But same with just like school. Like, sometimes I will not say certain things because I don't want my school finding it. Or I don't know, man. What I'm trying to say is that it makes you fake. School, the school environment, the people at school, the teachers, the way it's structured, it all makes you so fake. You have to put on this fake front for everything. Like, you have to always imagine yourself in a business setting where you have to be super fucking professional. You have to say words in a certain way. Maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I'm just being a bitch about everything. Huh? Have you thought of that, man? Nah, that can't be it. But see, I don't know. Because maybe I am being a bitch. Maybe I am being lazy. See, it's this uncertainty. Okay, that's it. I'm going to end it there before my brain explodes. Yeah. Again, thank you for 100 subscribers. Half of you I know like in real life. And you only watch my video because it's on my story on Snapchat. But to the other half that have found my YouTube channel organically and have watched my videos, a few of them, thank you. I mean that. Okay, that's it. Dude, I had a stroke doing this, man. Jeez. Okay, bye.